Okay, you can definitely see my house. But I am 1 yard over, and I'm about to get 3 yards over because the landslide is that way. I have a bag of Virginia creeper seeds from a large berry decorative variety that was planted as a native planting in well, actually alongside a bridge that goes over the busway in East Liberty. So you get an idea of how insane I've been looking recently, I suppose, to the general public, because I'm just like, oh, I have baggies. This is hard to navigate. I have baggies in, slippy, in my bag, and I'm just gonna stand here on this busy sidewalk and in the dark, and yeah, you know, he hanks seeds off of things. I've been noticing that I step on this every time I have to come through here. I end up stepping on it. So it's probably not the best placement for that particular one. And this is one of the willow branches that I stuck in the ground. I wonder if I could just move it down a tiny bit. You can see it's definitely still very green. Doing pretty well there. Alright, we'll try that. And grab my seeds again. Because I end up having to step right where its roots were, which probably isn't going to lead to success. Hopefully that other spot will be better. Ooh, this is difficult. Oh, look. This one's actually blooming. I don't know if that's good or bad. This one seems to still be doing fine. As does this one. And this one. I tried to line as much of the edges of this landslide with willow as I could, because I figured it would get the roots in. It's definitely not the easiest thing to navigate back here, but it's alright. Alright, so, oh look, there's the people. Huh. I can't get down there from here. It's an entire mile of hiking to get down there from here. So, just gonna keep doing what I'm doing until I can actually get in touch with them. I did look up their address, so if I can't get down there, I can mail them. I'm just gonna throw them out whole and probably navigate all around the edges here. They're a little moldy from being in the bag since, what day did I go? Tuesday, I think? And it's Saturday now, but that's not that big a deal. So I'm just thinking I'll throw a bunch of these out. Like immediately I thought, oh, I need a vining plant. And then I thought, oh yeah, I know where that one Virginia creeper plant is. And it holds its berries through the winter. Do you know how insane I am? Do you get it? Like I stare out the bus window all the time. Every time I'm walking down the street, I'm like, I know that plant, I know that plant, I know that plant. I'm just naming them off, like, and my friends get really annoyed. But, hey, it's paying off right now. So, there's your, there's your pan shot. I'll put a couple more out on this side, and then I'm going to start navigating around the edges, and because I want to get this as many places across here as I can. That's just wild to me. Like, I can't help but pan back and forth on it, because it's just absolutely nuts to me. This is bramble. there's invasive English ivy along here, but we'll leave it. The ground needs it. Oh, geez, that's a nail sticking up. I think I'll stick that down since I'm going to be over here so much. Oh, somebody's roof blew. All right. Like I said, urbanite. That is, and I'm sorry this is so shaky. This is that usual hedge that you see in everybody's yard. It is privet hedge, and that's Chinese privet usually. That's the one that's invasive up here in Pittsburgh. So somebody's hedgeberries blew. Let me get a little closer up here. I don't know what that is. That's some poop. Okay. We do have deer up here. I'm gonna pull some more berries out of my bag of goodies here and just... They smell like wine now. They smelled funny coming off the plant, but now they smell like wine because they've been closed up and ripening. They are poisonous to eat. You don't eat the berries on Virginia creeper. Virginia creeper has the 5 leaves all attached at the center. It is a native, aggressive vining plant. This is difficult. Oh, we got a train coming. We're gonna have some extra noise. Sorry. It's probably gonna be a long as heck train because that's how the trains on this side work. Check it. There's the train. Oh, the moon's up there too. That's nice. Yeah, so that train's gonna be going for a while because this is a heavy freight line. So let's take a look the other direction. There's my house. This is 2 doors up, 3 doors up, 4 doors up, and the most directly impacted are the ranges from like here to here. These people are alright. We've had the conversation about how my neighborhood used to be and how it's still kind of recovering. Oh no, I dropped a seed on this little outpost. Here you can see that this is the grapevine that saved their houses. I'm sure it's a native grapevine because they don't grow that aggressively otherwise. Here's one of my, I can see the little buds on one of the willow sticks that I stuck in here. So that's good. There's another one up there. Oops, sorry, it's blurry. So I'm going to keep throwing some things here. Oh, the trash that landed down there too. Just going to try and make sure that these end up everywhere. Now, this is a good time to plant these because, oh, sorry. That's not working. That's better. Okay. Because they do need a little bit of stratification. Oh, this is difficult to do and talk at the same time. I'll probably finish up off camera. These seeds need some stratification, which means they need to have a certain amount of cold exposure before they'll germinate. They recommend soaking them first, but this is their native habitat, so I think it'll be just fine to just let them do their thing. They're not all going to sprout, but I have an entire quart-sized bag of just these seeds, so I think it'll be alright. I'll throw some pretty hard that way. Sorry, the camera's gonna shake. The bottom of this bag is, there's more compacted stems, and then there's mostly just like gobs of loose berries. So I'm gonna just stand up here and throw them all over the place. Hope they settle in everywhere. Because what we want is root mass. I'm gonna go over again. A little farther this way. Into the land of the trash. There's another house up there. They at least got to keep their trees. Again, this is dry, loose shale. And the fact that the windstorm came through without any rain is what led to this. It caught one of the bigger trees like a sail and just ripped out the whole section of the hillside, and then the momentum kept taking it once it started going. This is a maple. Oh, that's got like little black berries up in there. That's good. Maybe they'll come down too. I think that tree's all over my hillside section too. So right here, there's a crap ton of maple, which is good because those usually seed pretty aggressively too. And, you know, whatever type is already here is obviously going to seed out regardless. I don't know what kind of tree this is. At least not in the winter, I don't. And I see an oak over there. I think it's the same kind of oak I have, but I'm not particularly great at identifying different species of oaks. Down here, this green section is all invasive bush honeysuckle, which is a Chinese native. All right. Get a bunch of Virginia creeper over there, too. I think I'm going to throw some up above me, too. Up into the trash. And over in that trash over there, too, if I can launch it that far. Yeah. Can I get farther? Oh, I'm sorry. I keep putting the bag in front of the camera. Can I get farther? This is like a lid to a grill down here. There's entire bags of trash. Lovely. I'll make sure my footing's any good. I did find, but I don't know if I can actually safely get to it, that there's an enormous wolfberry or goji berry tree coming out above this Nerf gun. Yeah, I can get to it. I think once my baggie's empty, I'll harvest these, because this actually might instead be the source of the goji, because this is one heck of an established wolfberry, and if so, I wonder if it's a native variety, because not all goji is from Asia continent. Alright, so I'm going to stand up here and pitch a few more seeds. And since this bag's so close to empty, I think I'm going to wrap it and just be real careful with where I do throw them and focus less on where my camera's focused. But you get the idea. This ain't good, but we are trying to make it not as bad. Okay, bye.